Hello, and welcome to the first episode of February 2024 of Healing from the Mess with me, Lizzie. Today's episode, I guess we'll get caught up. So let's talk about it. So last week, I had a sick kid, and then I got sick, and then my other kid got sick. It was a week. It was exhausting. Last Thursday was therapy, and she hit me with a reality check I wasn't ready to hear. And then I come home. I take my kid to the doctor. He was wheezing, having trouble breathing. He was really tired. It turned out to be the flu, influenza A. Going to work, and I can't go in until certain people leave, and they were a half hour later leaving than usual. So I had to speed up my work because I needed to get to pharmacy before it closed to pick up my son's prescription. And to find out that they were out of stock, I had a breakdown in Walmart. I was crying. I don't cry in public. That's not my thing. I don't do that. I was crying. And then I started picking up clothes. So I got new sweatpants, which I needed because I have to throw away a pair. So I replaced a pair with a new pair of sweatpants. I bought 4 pairs of leggings. Valentine's Day themed pajamas. Oh my god. And then I went crazy in the grocery aisle. I bought, like, he's sick, he can't eat much, so I bought 3 giant boxes of Jell-O, 2 giant boxes of pudding. I don't know how many things of Prime powder sticks so you can make your own at home. I think I bought 8 to 10 boxes of that, which is expensive. You only get 6 pouches and a thing. I went and I came home and I just looked at my husband and I said, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just lost it. I was getting lost in Walmart. Me. I've been to the store. I go there weekly. I got lost. I couldn't remember where things were. I had to constantly stop and read signs and try to remember what I needed, even though it was literally in my hand written down. I was a mess. And it was everything all at once. Yesterday marked a whole 30 days since my mother has reached out to me. And that's a lot for me to take in. I did hear from her husband last week, which was nice to hear from him and talk to him. But it's just been really hard. And I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm changing my mind. No, I know no contact is the right thing and was the right thing for me to do. And it still is. And I am finding myself and getting to a better place. It's just really difficult. And having that mixed with my kid being sick and there's nothing I can do besides, buy food he can eat, which that's cold and, smooth and, soft foods type thing. Thursday was a lot. So I spent all weekend, trying to take care of him. Once the medication was filled, he definitely felt a lot better. Started coming to and, being more himself and talking more. So that was good. It was just a rough week. I wish I had more to say. I was in a great mood yesterday. I had an eye appointment. My eyes haven't changed that much, but I did get the prescription fixed, and I got me some glasses to wear when I drive. I also ordered 2 pairs of prescription sunglasses so I can use my non-prescription sunglasses when I'm in the house, because not in the house, but at the house, outside with the dogs or with the kids. That way I don't have to go to my car every time I need sunglasses. So it'd be nice to have them in the house. But my mood quickly went downhill yesterday. I don't know what's going on exactly. I was fine and then I wasn't fine, and I don't know what triggered it. I don't. I really have no idea what triggered it yesterday. I just ended up at Taco Bell, and I wasn't happy about it. I could have drove past. I thought about driving past. You just go. And I didn't. And today I'm feeling the effects from it. It was too much salt, too much sodium right now in my diet, and I really have to deal with that. And today I'm just feeling like I'm stuck in the past. And I've worked so hard to get through certain things. I've worked so hard at, I don't know what the word is, but I've worked so hard to become at peace with certain things from my past and have closure, and I've given myself closure. But for some reason, and it's probably around the same time every month, but it's just worse today than usual. This certain thing from my past is, you know how you have your security blanket, right? You've got one thing that makes you feel safe. And even though you've grown and you have other things that make you feel safe now, whether it's yourself, a spouse, best friend, a stuffed animal, whatever it is, you have that thing. You still want to go back to that other thing from your past. You still, when you have a really bad day, a really bad moment, when things are really heavy, you still want to reach for that first safe place, that first safe feeling. The first thing that made you feel safe. And that's where I'm at, and I don't like it, and I want to stop. I mean, I thought I was past it. I thought that I had made peace with that, and hey, no, I understand why it happens. It's fine. We just have to do something else now. And I'm able to just talk myself through it, and I can't this time. All I can do is stay off social media and watch trash TV, because I can't be around it right now. I know this is very vague. I can't talk about it because it's not something I'm ready to share, because it's something I have dealt with and I have made peace with. Today is just, it's being a little more difficult for me to close the box. It's like having an overpacked suitcase and you're trying to make it close. And I'm not sure what caused it to be overfull, but it is, and I'm frustrated. This was not the episode I wanted to put out for the first episode of February, but it's where we are. It's a mess. I'm a mess. I'm struggling right now, and I'm trying to get through it. I mean, it's 1 p.m. on a Tuesday, and I just want to crawl into bed, cry, and deal with everything tomorrow. And I can't do that. So I'm probably gonna lay down and take a nap, because this sounds like I need a nap. And maybe we'll have another episode come out this week, so you won't have to just listen to this nonsense. So anyway, it has been 30 days of no contact with my mother. It's been, I don't know, almost 30 days since she would have received my letter telling her that I never want to talk to her again, that I'm severing and terminating our relationship. Overall, I'm great, and I am over here waiting for the phone call that tells me she's dead. So, no, that sounds morbid, but there's a part of me that just wants. There's certain things I will not get closure from until she's dead, and I just want it now. It's the millennial in me. We want instant gratification, and we have to learn patience. So I'm working on it. That's the thing my therapist told me was there's not a guarantee that you're gonna get the closure you want, because the thing that you're looking for may not even exist anymore. And that, I didn't want to hear it. I was very, very not happy with her when she said that. And I think she could tell, because it was like, don't tell me that. I don't want to think about the fact it doesn't exist. But I probably should prepare myself for the fact that that thing doesn't exist anymore. That I probably won't get the closure I'm looking for. Honestly, the only thing I really want is for my kids and I to have a relationship with her husband without him having to deal with the repercussions from her. And I don't think that's going to happen unless she's dead. And that sucks. I have to really focus on the family I do have, the family who is stuck by me, who is here for me, who loves me, and who understands why I did what I did. And even if they don't understand, they support me. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to end here. Hopefully you will hear another episode this week. So thank you for listening to this Hot Mess Express episode of Healing from the Mess with me, Lizzie.